Good afternoon and good evening, wherever you're watching this from. Back out something different today because we love it. Look at the flowers.
Well, you guys were saying I need to be the cameraman for Holly, so that was kind of with that. Right, I'll have a little sit down and talk to you. Ginger flowers. What's happening today? Right, it's a bit different. I can't even hold it with that arm, so I need to hold it with that one. Something a bit different. Tell by the thumbnail, we're going to go spend a medieval coin in a medieval pub. Also, in this week's video, we are going to look for a Saxon princess who was buried in a Roman-led coffin.
Yes.
Who actually, she's meters from where I will lay my head of the evening. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're going to do.
A local princess.
A local Saxon princess. And what else we're going to do? We're going to go and look at some other historical bits of my hometown, of where I live.
Well, not hometown.
Well,
place in which we live.
Yeah, it's not my hometown.
Neither of us are from here.
No, my hometown's up in Wiltshire.
Wiltshire.
And you haven't got a hometown because you bounce around left, right and centre.
Oh no, I was born in Essex, lived there for a few years, lived in Yorkshire for many years, lived in Wales for a few years, and I've lived here for many years.
She's moved around a little bit.
Like a modern day gypsy, floating in the wind.
But anyway, this week is, it's a bit of a mix up. Also different cameras, different camera quality, different audio qualities. Because I broke my old one. You could actually be filmed with a new one. Anything else? It's just a mix-up, really. The whole mix-up because I've still got a broken shoulder.
Yeah, it's all stuff we're doing whilst he's incapacitated and my machine's.
Holly still hasn't got her machine sorted yet. Her coil.
Very soon, though, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully, because that's why I've been loving going down the Warren so much lately, because we've not been able to go digging and I need to do something. So the Warren is what works.
Right, I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, leave it in the comments below. And Holly will actually reply to every single comment in this video. That's a promise.
Yes, I shall.
Well, within the first week, after a week, she probably won't. She'll probably forget about. Right, let's gas in, off we trot. So, as you see by the intro, we're off to a medieval pub. And this is from the medieval times. And actually, I just read the plaque there a bit closer. Holly, can you read that brown plaque, please?
This pub is the oldest pub in Folkestone. The oldest part of the pub is the large beam that runs over the bar and into the cottage next door. It was carbon dated at 460 years old.
460-year-old pub. Medieval pub. The late end of the medieval period. I have a coin from when this pub...
It was built after you were born.
I have a coin which I found metal detecting from the same sort of time period of this. And we're going to do a little experiment. We're going to go in and see if they'll accept old currency in the oldest pub. Do you reckon they will?
I hope so, like the sweet shop did.
Yeah, the sweet shop did in Canterbury.
And I gave you, was it fried eggs?
Yeah, they gave me fried eggs for the currency of I don't know if that was older. No, that was newer than this one, wasn't it? Yeah. This pub is older. It's a British line. Older than me. British line. So yeah, something a bit different because we can't get our metal detecting because my shoulder's broken. I can't drive places. So we're in the local area doing the history thing.
It's a beautiful day.
And the rest of the video will be obviously walking around my local area showing hidden urban histories.
Hidden histories.
Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing.
It's like horrible histories.
It is like horrible histories.
Hidden.
It's like hidden. Right, we're going to go in there and see what we can do.
Yeah, well.
Oh, my hand's a bit shaky, look. Maybe I need a pint.
No.
There you go. Sorry. So we're now in a medieval pub. This is from the medieval times. And nothing's changed apart from there's no hay on the floor. All the ceiling. Lovely landlady here.
Hi.
Will you let me purchase a beverage with a coin of the period of this place?
I certainly will.
Oh, you will?
What would you like?
Oh, I just have a Diet Coke because I'm not drinking alcohol. So, did you know back in the olden times how much a beer would have cost?
No.
No, it's a fraction of a penny.
Fraction of a penny. And
Yep.
what will you be paying me, kind
I
sir?
shall be paying over the odds. I shall be giving you 1 silver penny.
Wow. Thank you.
But yeah, I'll put a little thing
Making
here.
a profit already?
You are making a profit, and this is why this pub is still running strong because they run off. Oh, I've just
All
noticed.
that time it's still going.
I've just noticed all your coins.
Yes, yeah, that's my
All the foreign coins, look.
collecting them for about 18 years.
Oh, wow. Are they all from abroad?
And they're various.
They're various.
Various, yeah, from different eras and times, and I've got quite a lot that are not up yet.
Well, I think
I've still got boxes full of coins.
I think this coin here would be very, very well welcome here then. It's a coin I actually found metal
Nice,
detecting.
please. Thank you. Just getting you some ice.
No worries. There's a coin you seen me find on one of my videos. It's an Edward silver penny, and it's of the same time period of this pub. And currency, trading hands, and
Thank you very much, kind sir.
and my drink's obviously coming with the ice.
Your drink is coming. I have made it. This is the swap we're doing.
That's what we're doing. That's brilliant.
I think I'm up on the deal.
You are up
I
on the
shall treasure
deal.
it. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
I like this coin.
I'm not quite sure what I should bring it in the tiller.
1 penny.
1 penny. It's got an axe on it.
I've actually found one of those.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you can't even see. There you go.
All the different shaped ones as well. Like where's the other one? Oh, the squiggly one.
I do believe the coin we have donated is older than any coin there.
Possibly.
Possibly.
It's possible. Oh, thank you. Good little place for it.
The landlady's actually framing the coin, and she's going to put it up on a wall or a windowsill or somewhere to display it. So if you want to come to this absolutely ancient pub with glorious staff, please feel free and come and have a look. So thank you very much. Good old British Lion.
Let's get it in the frame. Let's get it right.
Right, the reason I donated the hammered coin to the pub was because I love history and I love getting my hobby out there to people.
Bookmarks.
And if it's sat there in the pub, it'll get people talking. It might even get people into the hobby. So this is why I donated my hammered coin to the oldest pub in Folkestone. So that's been donated.
And her son's a detectorist.
And her son is a detectorist. And if you're watching this, keep going, bud. Don't forget.
He said that he would love to see that coin. So that'd be pretty awesome for him, even him, to go and see it. And that's the son. So, and new people see it and be like, oh, what's that? And then the landlady can tell them.
Exactly that.
Be
If you
lovely.
want to get your own metal detecting stuff, you want 10% off, don't forget to check out Dragon Detecting. Links are in the description below. I don't know how wobbly this is going to turn out. But anyway, back to the video. Our British post boxes here. Interesting fact, did you know they bear a crest of what monarch was in reign when it was erected? And that one, I do believe, is a VR. So that would be Victorian post box. That's been there since Victorian times, but that pub's been there longer.
Way longer.
It's crazy to think. Cool. What we have here, what are you looking at?
Rat box.
Rat box. Oh yeah, rat box. What we have above Holly's head is a blue container. But above the blue container is this, it's a water lift. They're being renovated. I even remember taking that to work because I used to live down yonder and I used to work at the top there. And I used to take the water lift to work and it used to cost 60p to go up the hill. They are renovating it, the Leeds lift.
It's never been active since I've lived down here, and that's about 8 years.
Yeah, about 10 years it hasn't actually been working. And what they did is you have like 2 carts either side and they pump water up to one to make it heavier to pull the weight up. So that's how it works. It's like a gravity fed lid, which is pretty cool. There you go, another bit.
Why did it stop being used?
It fell into disrepair. But I think under the clause of them building this absolute monstrosity was to help fix the history. Oh, I'd love to detect them spoils. Just sift through it. On the promenade. Victorian times, I'm sure this is about. Mid 1800s.
Victoria Pier,
There we go, Victorian Pier.
opened to the public in 1888, hosted concerts and variety acts.
used to have a little roller coaster down here, no longer here. And the thing that Holly pointed out, they have bathing machines for the rich to go and dip their toes into water.
Being lifted in. Damaged
It's
by
very
fire.
bustly, doesn't it?
1945, deteriorated and was finally demolished in 1954.
Okay, cool.
It's about as busy as that when it's summer now.
Yeah, true.
All of these spaces get filled up by people just sitting.
We have this carving up in the cliff. Holly's going to tell you all about it.
It was built in 1921 as a public work program to get veterans from World War One back into work and doing things for their communities. So they built all of this and carved it and made it wonderful.
Oh, so yeah, it's a little zigzag path that takes you to the top. And then you've got this amphitheatre, which they do actually play live music at sometimes with some... It's very Romanesque with the pillars.
Yes.
But
It was great when it would be the air show, which they don't do anymore, which is sad. Because during the air show, this whole place would be full of people and music, and like bands would perform in there, and it was great. I miss the air show.
oh. Right, onwards.
Yeah, it was cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just passing a place called the Gatehouse. No, the Toll House even.
Yeah.
Toll House. And the reason it's called a Toll House,
Got the costs.
it has. It's got the costs of the toll back in the day to actually pass down this road, which were as seen. For every horse, mule or ass, 1D, which is 1p. Private motors at 6p. Motorcycles 3p. Motorcycles with sidecar 6p. Yeah. So that's the prices it would have come to back in the olden days. Can't be that old. They had motor cars. But anyway, the D stands for P in Old English. There you go. There's the old toll house. 1847. Well, what have you come across, Holly? About the toll house? Oh, I've just seen a toll house.
By 1820, there was a purpose-built wooden toll house, which was later replaced by the stone building you see today. And the house was designed in 1847, and as it developed as a resort, farming at the Lower Lees gave way to leisure.
Oh, cool. There you go. Toll house. Gave way to local leisure.
Yes, it did.
Sweet.
Sweet.
As we're just walking down the beach, we come across, out of nowhere, boom, castle. And it is a castle. I don't care what you say. It even says it on the building. It's a castle. And this castle isn't as old as the pub we were in earlier. It's Sandgate Castle. It's even got the date on it, 1539. Who had this made?
Henry VIII.
Or was it Henry VIII, was it?
To protect the country against invasion.
Okay. So you never know, from that grave of the old Saxon princess, the gold out of that could have funded this.
It's so cute. Just a little diddy castle.
With little cannons on the side. It's privately owned now at someone's house. If I take a step back, I can get a better look at it. Yeah, it's almost like a Martello Tower.
Probably one of the only places in England where you're allowed to fly the
Union St George's Cross. Yes, there you go. Out of nowhere, boom, castle.
I love that little bottom building with it.
It's almost like the porch.
Yeah. I love how it's put together.
We're going to walk around the back of it now so you can see the back end. Sandgate Castle office. Please use intercom and office. There's retaining walls that... This is the other bit. Pretty awesome. I love how they kept it onto the road. It's mad that's someone's house now. Oh, there's a little bit of information for you to read, Holly.
Commissioned for Henry VIII, built 1539. Cute. Queen Elizabeth I rested here, 28th of August 1575. Queen Victoria and the Prince Consort visited, 9th of August 1855.
Oh.
Oh, get a whiff of that.
Oh, I know that smell. There's an old Volkswagen Beetle. Was it a Beetle?
Yeah.
Smells lovely. Right, this glorious Saxon Church behind us with the bird. Me and Holly were actually in here the other day. I was with my broken phone and the audio of that phone was awful. I now have a new phone. So let me know what the audio and video quality looks like. But we're going to have to use the video of
Voiceover.
bit of voiceover. So next part you see is us voicing over, sat in the living room, probably in our pants, drinking a cup of coffee, doing a voiceover. But anyway,
I don't know if it's open at all, do you?
it's not open today, sir.
I
No.
think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturdays.
Oh, it is open sometimes.
Yeah.
There's the lights on in there. So
Yeah, I noticed that when we walked
somebody's
past.
there.
We managed to catch it when I was open before, but now it's
I've been
closed.
in years ago.
It's beautiful.
I mean, the graveyard, because I'm really into memento mori gravestones, sort of 1600s. There's lots here. No, just incredible. You know.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination of where we're going to. This church here. As you could hear the audio on this bit of video, and it goes on throughout the whole filming of inside the church as well. It's absolutely awful due to my breaking of my recording device, my phone. The camera wasn't good, the audio kept messing up, but I now have a new phone, new camera, and it to me seems a lot better. But let me know what you think about the audio quality of the later bits and the early bits there. But yeah, that's a thieves beware, because obviously the church has lead roofs and lots of people go around stealing lead because lead is worth money. So it's not nailed down. In England, it gets half-inched, or should we say pinched. I don't know what Holly... Oh, I think Holly's pointing out there, the stained glass window, wasn't it? But we
The
couldn't...
Wi-Fi sticker.
Oh, the Wi-Fi sticker, that was it. The same church had Wi-Fi. And this is the main entrance where me and Holly are just looking at it now with that stained glass window. It's amazing.
All the different crests.
All the family
shields.
crests, yeah. It was really... To actually see its full glory is better when we actually get inside, but it was just amazing to see. Holly loves a stained glass window.
I do. It's so pretty. I would love to know how to do it and make something pretty. Could you imagine making like a hammered coin stained glass window?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And the little door for little people.
Small.
No, that's not the main entrance, is it?
No.
No, that's the side entrance. That's the main entrance up there. Right. This is you reading that plaque. I don't know if you could read it from the video, or I think I skipped away. But this is Holly trying to read one of the plaques about the...
Trying to read. I can read.
Okay,
You can't.
it's me that can't read. All right. It's a plaque basically saying about... Oh, here we go. Zooming in. Reading words. Some really long words.
Something about when it was built, why it was built, and I think to do with it's one of, I think it was only 2 churches that have the person who the church is named after within the church.
Okay, well, buried in the church.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's actually named after the person who's buried there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it was the first women's nunnery in the country.
Oh, that was it. The first women's nunnery in the country.
Mm-hmm.
And some more interesting facts, which we can't hear because the audio is really, really poor.
Mm-hmm.
Should we just make up some facts? This was originally erected by aliens. They came
There
to...
used to be a pyramid in the centre, and that is what is now used as the christening bath.
What, the pyramids?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It was milled down into a font, and that's where your children get baptised now, in a pyramid font.
In a pyramid font. Mm-hmm. Oh, brilliant!
And the walls were originally made of cheese. But over the years, I've had to replace them because people were snacking.
Oh, cheese. That was your face. And your face was like, oh, cheese. Look, where's the cheese?
No, that was when I thought you farted, and then I thought there was that old lady that farted when she walked past.
Oh, yeah, it was right. Oh, yeah, this is me outside here.
And not the nice old lady we met.
No, the really nice old lady. You know, it wasn't her.
This was just some random old lady that walked past, and she definitely did drive by farting.
This is me looking at this. It's obviously been recently fixed or renovated, this bit. But I was looking at the size of this door, this little bit on the outside. I was thinking, like, look at the size of that. I mean, how small were they back then? I mean, have we really grown that much in height?
Maybe it was just, like, for the children.
Well, there's the size of me next to that door.
Yeah, maybe it was like a children's door. Maybe that was like a creche.
Oh, this is you. Looking at stained glass windows. Ooh.
Look how pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty.
I love it when the light shines through like that and you can see it all properly.
Yeah. What else you saw? Oh, this old paint. Oh, they were gorgeous, weren't they? You can see it's obviously in a little bit disrepair, but...
It's gorgeous. And then it said below each of the paintings what it was.
What are you pointing at there?
Oh, that it looked like Rob Morgan in his monk outfit.
It did look like Rob Morgan from Knights Templar. Yeah, Knights Templar, Rob Morgan in his monk outfit. You'll probably see him on a local big digs where he's walking around in his monk outfit. He looks identical to that. You can't miss him. Oh, this is the painting which I thought was awesome. If we span round here, they've got Vikings. Mm-hmm. They've got Vikings on Viking ships.
And they was wearing bear skins and everything. And you could see the white cliffs in the background.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, this was painted a long after the church was erected, but it's like a representation of the times. But yeah, you're trying to read that then, weren't you?
King Ethelbert gives audience to St. Augustine, Isle of Thanet.
It's the Isle of Thanet, which is actually a bit of land, which used to be an island, but they've all joined it together by...
receding seas.
Yeah.
So pretty.
It is.
I wish I had, like, the walls of my house look like that.
That would be cool.
I'd love to live inside a church.
Really? What about every Sunday when you get kicked out with people at prayer?
No, like, not an active church.
You wake up, I just want to lie in on a Sunday and get bell ringing and, you know...
I mean, that'd be quite fun, actually. That'd be quite nice.
Yeah, you wouldn't need an alarm clock.
No. Oh, I just love it. I don't know why I love religious stuff.
A bit
like
disappointed that the
paintings.
audio in this messed up because it was nice. I might try and find bits where you can still hear us, but there's some more stained glass windows. Oh, what did you say that one? That was
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
Mm-hmm. Because there's
or nowadays it's Adam and Steve, but you can't, I don't know, genders. It's Adam and Steve. Oh, what'd you look at?
Oh, the old font.
The old font. This is
the medieval font.
The original medieval font.
Because they found it, didn't they, in the garden or something somewhere years later, in like, I think it was 1800s. And then they carved on the base when it was found. And then that's in it's in like the little...
Well, at least it's inside the church and actually not being weathered anymore. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's thought to have been carved during the Archiepiscopat of Stephen Langton, 1207 to 1228.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Holly just is still a bit at the bottom there saying the old font founded in the churchyard wall.
June 11th.
June 11th.
1884.
1884. That's when it was found, but it was actually made in...
13th century.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Stained glass windows are amazing.
Good old traditional religious ladders.
Oh yeah, that's definitely... No, they need it for obviously restoring some of this painting here.
So we can get higher to God.
Yeah, it's restoring some of this painting. And the audio on this bit's messed up again. So this is the main altar with a gorgeous cloth with a lamb of
God.
Is it a lamb of God right in the centre? That's gorgeous though. I think that's hand stitched with gold in it as well, isn't it?
It'd look good on my sofa.
Look good on your sofa. Ooh, look at you looking. Ooh, I bet you're saying that would look good on my sofa there as well, probably.
Probably.
And there you are looking at some lovely stained glass windows. Look at the architecture though. Oh,
And then they had all the apostles.
I think that's a bit further on. I've got that bit on
around the
video.
edge.
You got this?
Ooh, the
This-
night.
Yeah, the night, which they actually have pilgrims come for this night, and the vicar was even telling us they have, like, even to this day, pilgrimage from all over the world to actually come and see this night, and touch his head or something, or
Yeah,
something.
something like that.
Yeah,
But they still do it, and he said that was only, what, a few days before, or a few weeks before we had visited.
Yeah.
They'd been there.
and then you were obviously going to get some lovely little postcards, which we had to, well, you paid for them.
Yep.
Paid for them because,
Well,
thinking,
that was it. Oh, look,
is that the Saxon princess?
Enswith.
Is that Enswith?
That's the one who's buried in the wall, in the box.
Oh, that is the Saxon princess then.
Yeah. And I think there I was saying that it was either our Flo or someone like that who had a tattoo on their forearm of the Saxon princess burial, and it was beautiful.
Here's a free guide.
Oh,
showing
thank
more of
you.
The art and architecture.
Oh, thank you very much.
So yeah, thank you for coming to St. Mary, St. Answorth.
No worries, thank you. So, Holly, what's that one?
It is in sacred memory of Matthew Woodward, 47 years vicar of the parish.
Oh, wow. And this one here is a knight actually from the time period. We actually found out.
48 ago.
We've actually found out the Saxon princess, she was in here. And the story goes, this is the lead box she was found in, actually thought to be a Roman casket.
Hidden by the monks.
Hidden by the monks. And they found it in the walls and not the high,
1800. High altar.
high altar. They actually found her in the walls. And the story goes behind it was actually Henry VIII's men who went rummaging and pillaging for gold and stuff from other sites that probably dug her up, took all her riches, then left her in a crumpled.
I love that.
And now they have renovated her and put her in with Old English writing.
Reliquary to house the bones of sickness.
I mean, that's awesome, isn't it? The fact there's a Saxon princess, bless her.
She might look like me.
No, it says she was pretty here, like I said. But yeah.
Tear appeared in my eye then.
Oh, did it? Big, mean, bearded man. No,
You to love me.
I am, but I can't stroke your face because of my shoulder.
For goodness sake.
But yeah, that's
Imagine seeing that come out of the wall.
yeah, crumpled box of lead. She only realise there's actually a Saxon princess inside. I mean, that's just amazing. I do like the fact they've done that as well.
Yeah, made it new. The bones in her teeth are in there. Church art is so beautiful. As someone who is not religious in any way,
But it's so beautiful.
it's just outstanding. Like, one of the things I would most love to dig up would be, you know, some sort of little cross or a seal with something on it, like just something religious. Like, I love it.
But yeah, we've come in and actually found what we're looking for.
Yeah, and you can see who it says St. Peter, St. Andrew, St. Thomas, St. John, St. Philip, St. James, St. Jude, St. Bartholomew, St. James, St. Simon, St. Matthias, and St. Matthew. Each is depicted with a traditional emblem or mark of their occupation or their calling.
So you got a key, a book, a staff.
He's got a knife,
You got a kniff.
he's got an axe.
He's got a ruler or a set square. He's got a spear. Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, I'd love to find like a little cross of Jesus. You know, just it's got little bits of writing on it.
A little crucifix or something. Yeah.
Yeah. That Lamb of God is gorgeous. Gonna go toot.
This is the organ we heard when we sat outside, and look how mighty it is. Ah, it's gorgeous. We're literally just leaving. Holly's found a picture of Ensworth here on possibly a reserved seat for her. But look how glorious that looks. What's your snacks?
The ratio is always wrong on burgers. So you have to take one bit off, and then you get the meat ratio. And then that's like the smooth for afterwards. A man just asked for a cup of milk in this heat. I can feel cheese in my teeth.
Anything else to add?
Should have gone McDonald's. At least they'd have been nice.
True.
And not warm Coke. And not throw my change in the sugar.
So we're going to go to the museum today.
Beverage first.
Beverage.
Drinking
So we're going down to, what's that?
I'd like to dig one of them up.
A pestle and mortar. We're going down to the bit of the museum right now, which is basically dedicated to the Warren pretty much. That's where we find so much cool stuff. So we're going to go down there and have a mooch. Let me know what the quality of this video turns out like as well. It's on new phone, new microphones, new video. This isn't dedicated to art, this is just people.
There's lots of dogs there.
Oh my gosh, lots of dogs.
Spaniel.
Yes, spaniel. Anyway. This bit here is one of my favourite bits. Oh, I love it how quiet it is. Human remains on display. I'm sure I filmed this before, the old Saxon princess burial, which is a very strange one. It's awesome though. Maybe we should start listening to Iron.
Yeah, we'd never get anything done.
No, it wouldn't. Just like an inlay left on the sword, it doesn't. Yes, please. We'd love to find this. It's gilt, isn't it?
Those beads are so cool.
They're gilt, but they're inlaid with.
Garnet?
Yeah, it looks like garnet. If I remember correctly, this is a very strange skeleton because it's consisting of different types of body parts. Anomalies, there we go.
Although everyone says that this skeleton is one person, actually on further analysis there is evidence to suggest there is two or more people. She actually has two left hali, which are foot bones. She has extra hand fingers. She also has the patella, which are the knees, round on the wrong way. She also has extra spinal bones.
I've got my knees on the wrong way.
So that's crazy. We've actually found Ivor the Boneless.
There is some evidence to say that she had some disease, particularly in dentition. She has some calculus, which is calcified plaque, so she had some poor dental hygiene, and she also had one carious lesion. This could be attributed to the levels of attrition, which is the wear. It also means that there was a lot of bacteria in her teeth, but that also is related to the calcified plaque.
Cool. And this little display here shows the things from the villa that sits above Roman Beach right now. And that's what it looked like. With the mosaic in the floor, which sure helped the archaeologists. There you go. Has even got little heart stuff in it. So to actually see it like this is a bit crazy. And you've got all the oil lamps, which I'm sure you can still find down the Warren if you look hard enough, parts of. And stuff that's even been in the sea. That's awesome. Part of the mosaic. the actual building. I mean, I see loads of red brick and stuff down there, but it's hard to identify what it's actually from. I'm still looking to see if the brooch I actually donated in is here, and it's not, still not here. I should have donated a brooch I found down on the Warren to this museum, and it's still not being displayed. There's some Roman coinage. That's cool though. That's just literally from the Roman villa. East where they probably traded Kernstone's mills with the Romans. See the old Kernstones, which I think there's actually a few over here. The ones we see when we're down the Warren all the time. So we're down there and we like talk about Kernstones, but there's one there, pretty much how it should have been used. And then we got the pyrite, which I'm always picking out. Worm burrows. The ammonites, they're everywhere. Oh, sea urchins. I find more in the fields than I do down there. And a sponge. What you found, Oz?
My favourite bird.
Your favourite bird is a buzzard?
A red kite.
Red kite. With those talons, it'll rip you apart.
No, it wouldn't. It'd be my friend.
Uh-huh.
Look at the jaws.
You said you're hungry.
Yeah.
Onto one of my other favourite parts is your Bronze Age look. Got Bronze Age axe heads. Bit of a rapier. Flint tools, even before. I found some of them. I've even found down to the Iron Age there, the old Staters and Poten. Never found a silver unit yet. You found a Poten, haven't you, Holly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've not had a silver though.
Or a gold one. No Stater. No silver unit.
Not yet.
Anyone who eludes me at the moment is a silver one. It will be mine one day. Right, ladies and gentlemen, below in a hoolie. This is a big test of my camera and my mic on my new camera. It's got wind noise reduction.
We shall see.
We shall see, as it is blowing a hoolie. Usually be... Anyway, that's the end of another week.
Hopefully back out digging soon.
Yeah, hopefully back out digging soon. Fingers crossed. I need my heel. My heel to shoulder. I need my heel to shoulder. I need my shoulder to heel. But I'm out. I'm doing exercise. Exercise does good for the...
Everything.
For everything. We are missing...
For the brain and the body.
Very true. Right, if you like this sort of thing, don't forget me thumbs up. If you don't like this sort of thing, let me know in the comments below. You don't like this, you just like when digging videos or whatever. Even...
In fact, let us know where in the UK you live. And if you go digging where you live. And like what sort of stuff you find where you live. I'd be interested to know.
if you want. If not, don't worry about it. Right, let's gas in. Hopefully next week we might be something again a bit different, but who knows. Off a chop.